Okay, so let's give this a go. Oh. Who has unequipped armor? Gabe? That's not Gabe. What? You're not Gabe. What? What happened? Gabe? What happened to you? Gabe, why do you look like Marcella? Why is everyone Marcella now? Marcella? I think I'm gonna have to let you go. You're cursed? Shit. Everyone is Marcella. Oh no! The ghost of Marcella passed! Alright. I'm gonna just go back to the main menu and we'll just see what happens. Okay, at least she's not Marcella. That could have been bad. I think she heard you. We'll fix when you deploy, I bet. Except for it wouldn't let me? Because it was like, you have unequipped armor. And it's like, what? No, I don't. Alright, there we go. That's better.
Okay.
So, Act 1...
Mammoth's fixed, so... a deal's a deal. Let's take a little trip to the packing district. Place is always swarmed with Ukkon's goons. You want to see what he's up to? That's the first place to look. The warehouse up ahead. I saw Ukkon lurking there about a week ago. Up to some kind of bullshit.
Let's knock on his door then. And me without a housewarming gift.
What is her passive skill? And it gets reduced accuracy penalty when its primary, with its primary weapon when targeting enemies that are 8 or more meters away. Okay. So I see one. I don't think I see any loot boxes in any of the alleys. But there is one inside that business. So that's something to keep in mind. We're going to start finding loot inside buildings. And I'm gonna be... Boy, this map is a bit bigger than I was expecting it would be. I'm gonna be a sad boy. If I don't get it all. So I see 2. Where's the 3rd? There it is. Right outside. Alright, we're good? We're good.
Be right there.
I'm ready.
Let's see. Also, thank you, Eric79, up for the sub, and welcome. This is Gears Tactics, if you didn't catch the title. And honestly, it's a fairly competent XCOM. I'm not going to say clone. This game does enough different to make it stand apart, but similar enough that if you've played one, you'll probably find this fairly similar. Minor differences.
Hold the line, people! Locust spotted. Weapons free.
I wonder if I can run out of,
So you've seen Ukkon. You ever gotten close to him?
If I had, he'd be missing his head right now. I promise you that.
wonder if you can run out of... Or destroy one of these things. The answer is a very solid no, actually. Helps.
Yeah, you got orders for me?
Let's have Coltrane go get this.
Got it!
But yeah, difficulty so far has actually been fairly reasonable, from what I can tell, and from what I've experienced. The enemies hit hard, I hit hard. I heal fast, which I think is quite nice, that I'm not constantly,
Sure thing.
What's next?
I'm not constantly just getting beaten down. And what difficulty is this? This is normal. I tend to play on normal just along the way. It feels...
Setting up
I'm not
a
gonna say
kill
it
zone.
feels better, but like... I feel like all games should be best experienced at normal. By most people. And that anything past that is
Going
usually
now.
for the masochists or the extreme skill people. And... So from my perspective, whenever I play a game, I tend to choose a more regular difficulty, so I'm not, like, pushing
We're
myself
covered
to
over
any
here.
extreme.
Got locust activity.
Because I find after a certain point,
That's what you get.
I just get crabby.
Uh-huh. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Okay.
What's
No
up?
chance to hit. Let's see if I can fix. That's a decent chance to hit,
Down to my last round.
but not easy. I'll only switch to easy if it's a game that's actually hurting me.
Grub down.
Nier Automata is the
Damn it,
only
I'm
thing I can
out.
immediately point to in terms of, like,
Reloading.
games that have physically, like, been painful to play.
Okay.
That I had
What
to
you
turn it
need?
down for. And then other than that, it's like
Sure.
games that are extremely grindy or
Got goods.
games that are either extremely grindy. No, that gets an opportunity attack. Actually, don't want that.
Trap is set.
You're really grindy with no good reason. What's a good example?
Damn! Got a wrecked van in the way. Take out these locusts so we can move it.
I think the easiest thing I can think of would be
Heading out.
Dragon Quest XI and... Did Persona have a difficulty meter?
Affirmative.
No, Persona didn't, but it had ridiculous
Heads up,
DLC.
coming.
Walk right into it. Your history.
And so yeah, if it's a game that's going to take me 100 hours, you better bet I turn it on easy just so I can
Alright,
get through it
we're up.
faster. Hard modes bother me as there's a roughly 50% chance enemies become bullet sponges with no gameplay changes nowadays. Yeah, I think that can work with
What's the
certain
play?
games,
Ideas?
but I find for a lot of them, it just makes it boring.
Down to my last rounds.
Let's see, wonder what do you think of loot grinding? Mixed feelings. I find loot grinding can work when loot grinding is important or
I'll stop.
meaningful. I find loot
Reporting
grinding
in.
gets real boring if all of the loot is virtually identical.
All right.
And the only real difference is just like a mild statistical benefit.
On my way. Throwing a grenade. Keep it up.
So, in this game, for example, I'm probably going to go out of my way to get as much of the loot as I possibly can for options.
That was satisfying.
What's a good example of a game where the loot grinding gets real
All
boring
right,
real
they're down.
fast?
Give that van a push so we can get moving. Okay.
Maybe Borderlands? I know that's a bit of a hot take, and a lot of people will probably disagree with me on that one, but
Right.
I find whenever I play Borderlands, I find, like, one gun that I like, and I get real mad when it, like, quickly
it.
becomes obsolete.
Ready.
Because it's just like, I want this gun to actually be worth something.
Heads
The
up. Throw
MMOs.
action.
I did that when I was younger.
Ready to
and
engage.
maybe it's something that I
Ready.
just have grown out of, but whenever I play MMOs nowadays, I actually get really, really bored. They tend to just be long and bloated experiences as opposed to something like, well handled. Even the better ones that, like, have more fun gameplay. Like, easiest example, probably my favorite MMO was Warframe for years. I mean, I've got a couple hundred episodes on it on YouTube. And it's like, it was such a fun game, but after a certain point, it's just like, I could grind for all this, like, new equipment, frames, or weapons, but those are hours of my life that
Obstacle cleared. Now push up to that warehouse.
those are hours of my life that I can't really get back, and a lot of them just aren't memorable or meaningful.
Awaiting orders.
And when I have such a wide variety of games to play on a
Yep,
on a given
moving.
daily or weekly basis, it's kind of easier for me to just say, "Oh, this game's got grind. Let's just
We're
let's
covered
just
over
skip
here.
it." And usually I'll like turn on cheats or something, which usually bypasses much of the grind for me and makes it a lot easier.
Copy.
like Graveyard Keeper to a certain extent. I honestly mildly regret playing Graveyard Keeper. That was like a really fun game. Sniper drone. Yay.
Got a sniper in play. Take him out fast or he'll pin us down.
Time to work.
Okay, unfortunately, she's really far out.
Let's do it.
Why do you regret it if you liked it? I liked the game, but the actual, like, game was maybe 10 hours long. And then beyond that, it was a lot of just fiddly garbage to slow you down so you beat it slower.
Going now.
And that always feels kind of like disingenuous game design for me. This is part of the reason why I, like, never touch most free-to-play games, or especially mobile games, because it's just like, here's a bunch of mechanics to keep you playing longer.
Armed and ready.
What's a good example? I guess the easiest, most recent example I can immediately think of was Animal Crossing. I rather enjoyed Animal Crossing New Horizons. I thought it was really fun. But I didn't really want to grind for 10 million bells worth of cash. So I used Time Cheese to just infinite turnip farm.
Ready to engage.
And now I have Madcap cash in the game, and I can actually say, like, yeah, do whatever I want now without spending a whole lot of time. Let's see, yeah.
Down to my last rounds. Gotta reload.
Let's just...
I got Overwatch.
Here.
What's the play?
I'm curious.
On it. Trap is set.
Okay, so that doesn't work. I was wondering if I could counter Overwatch. Well, let's just heal him up.
Someone call a medic? Scanning now. I'm on it.
Okay, so I can only get so much. I guess we'll just shoot at this guy.
No contact.
Time's up. Here they come.
And yes, I'm quite aware Animal Crossing is a bit of a flawed example, because you don't actually have to do all that stuff to progress in the game. It's just kind of bonus. But it's still one of those where I was presented with a situation that would require a fair bit of effort on my part, and I said, eh. One unfortunate thing I'm finding about this game, all of the enemies kind of have a very similar profile. Okay, we're gonna get shot for this.
Frag out.
But that's hardly an issue.
Yeah.
Because he goes straight back up to full health. Hi. Oh, hell yeah.
Come on, sucker.
Sup? But yeah, a lot of the enemies have kind of the same
Sniper's
visual... I'm gonna say silhouette.
Trap is set.
After playing XCOM Chimera Squad, it's actually kind of impressive how distinct every creature was in Chimera Squad. Like, you knew what you were fighting almost every time.
My last rounds.
And that made for, I'm not going to say necessarily
Now
a
we're
better
bringing the
experience,
herd.
but it was an easier to read experience. Let's see. Can I just... solve this guy's existence. 1,000 HP does not matter. I like that.
Keeping watch.
Here's a question. If I get him up in here...
I don't see Ukkon, but I do see his emulsion stockpile. If we can't kill him, might as well annoy him. Plan a charge on those fuel tanks. Need a lift? Your history.
Guess I'm just gonna wait for this guy to pop out.
Grub's coming.
Probably should have angled that better. Well, that didn't
Here we go again. I'm listening.
necessarily matter. Alright, Coltrane.
You got it.
The Chimera Squad seemed more like a proof of concept than a complete game. Well, it was considerably cheaper than a standard XCOM game, so expecting the same level of depth
I'll
is...
give you that.
Thanks. It's the first thing we learn in fascist school.
Oh, so you think it's funny the shit the COG does? Burning the world down.
No. Just don't judge us too quickly by the uniform we wear. All right?
Here I go. I'll stop him.
Okay, let's heal him. Doesn't help too much.
Soldier.
No, that actually helps a fair bit.
Got a nice perimeter going.
Oh, Coltrane's out of juice. That's fine.
Oh, Ukkon's not gonna like that. Come on, no point in sticking around. Let's head back.
Going now.
Heads up, they're coming!
Whoa, frame rate. It does not like anything outside of my field of view.
That was pure refined emulsion. You could send a rocket into space with those tanks.
Or you could power up one hell of a monster.
Believe me, we've only scratched the surface with Ukkon.
Oh, gosh.
Keeping watch.
What's the play? Got it.
That's why frames.
I'm listening. On the lookout.
Well, let's see how this goes.
Buckle up,
I got
people.
grenades. They gotta get a little closer.
That's what she said.
Enemy eliminated.
I think you're supposed to run here. Unfortunately, I have to get past these little assholes.
Here we go.
Moving out. Tossing frag!
Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, the exit is over to the left.
Go ahead.
Nope, can't do that. There we go.
Frag out! You or me, asshole.
Moving.
That should be good. Yeah, just one more guy. Battlefield cleared. Okay.
Too easy.
Right.
It's probably going to be another wave of those guys. But I'm going to hope there isn't, because we can get out of here real quick.
Here they come.
I like grenades. I'm hoping we get some grenade mods that
Go
increase
time.
the
Hit 'em hard.
the
Objective
explosion,
ahead.
like the explosive range of
Acknowledged.
grenades. Because I want bigger booms. That was actually, I was looking into a mod pack for XCOM, and one of the mods
What's up?
specifically increased all explosive AoEs by like a considerable amount, and like tech trees along the way. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I want to play EDF, but as an XCOM like, because that would be amazing.
Grub's coming.
Like that's the next XCOM like I want to play.
Here we go.
The EDF variety. Give me the dumb shit.
Scanning now. What's the play?
Here I go.
Well, we didn't find Ukkon, but we did put him on notice. Must have taken him weeks to stockpile that emulsion.
I gotta admit, felt good to mess with that asshole instead of running. Now, I got one more place where we might find him.
Okay. Precision stock, reduced damage, extra accuracy bonus. Ugh, maybe. So Michael Bay XCOM, absolutely. That's some levels. Alright, so what do we got? We've got Frag and Stim ability. Cooldowns are reduced by 2 turns. I wonder if there's a Grenadier class. Because I wonder if you could get it so your grenade is just down to nothing. Okay. Was it Redburn? Yeah. There we go. So now his grenades are shorter cooldown. That should work, because I'm not using the stim grenades much, but if I can have madcap crazy grenades, I'd be happy. Okay. Ally with the lowest health, Cadence evasion, downed or killed, refresh group therapy. I'm gonna go for critical healing and then chainsaw recovery. And then we might want to start looking into, whenever it kills a unit, get more chainsaw. Chainsaw cooldowns more. Oh yeah, so his chainsaw is virtually indistinguishable from the bayonet. But I don't really know if I need to spec too far into stim. Recovery patch might be worth a point at some point. Okay. So let's go for chain shot. Alright. So we got some other stuff. We have the precision stock, but I really don't want that. Let's up our damage by a bit. Okay, what can we do with Gabe? Sleek stock, sleek stock. Alright, good to go. So missions. We've got 2 side missions. Max squad size 1. Support band 1 unit maximum. Interesting. So we got Spartan Strike and Burning Strike. Huh. Your damage is increased by 20. So I can't bring a healer, so it's Sid time, probably. Maybe Coltrane. I wonder, I hope, it'd be lovely if I could do both, but I probably can't. Alright, who are we thinking? Go with him. He's got the grenades. He's good to go. He has a decent self-heal just by existing. And he's the one that can, then sort of bayonet chain. Yeah, you probably only get one. I'd love to do multiple.
On a pair of grub torture pods located in a fortified enemy position. Crack them open and evacuate those prisoners.
Ah, that's where we get the people. Is this a lengthy game? I actually have no idea. I can check the achievements in a second, because I think one of them might imply how long this game is. Boy, howdy, those are a fair bit away.
I'm ready for this. Let's see what we've got. Let's mess them up.
Okay, luckily the cases are... There's one down there, damn it. What's the easiest way for me to get up in here? Probably beeline straight up in here using the ramp. Maybe? No, this one actually seems like it's farther.
Going now.
Okay. A lot of walking for 1610s.
Here they come.
A little bit of a worry.
Weapons up. Grub's coming.
This might take some tries.
Ready or not, scumbags. You're all done!
Let me think.
Heading out!
Gonna move here. Leave the grenade for a bit. Bayonet charge this guy.
Horns. On a skewer. Pure talent.
Gives me kind of what I need. Alright, there we go.
Throwing frag.
Got him.
Threat eliminated.
Alright, so the other guys are a fair distance away.
Ready or not, scumbags. Headed there now.
There we go. Get him open. Sup, dude? Alright, checkpoint reached, which is good. Because now we gotta start booking it out of here. Let's see. So they're that direction. Gonna have him go this way. New guy. Not bayonet. Or should I really expect him to be able to? Just aim that direction.
I'm ready. Got Locust
We're gonna use this guy as a distraction.
Engaging!
Because if we're lucky, he also has regen. Okay. No, those are the little guys. We're good. Alright, 10 turns
Time
remaining.
to go.
I don't have too much. Alright, let's go back to this guy. Grenade. Grenade out.
Outgoing frag!
Who's next?
Alright, he down. Let's see. I don't have a good angle. Get a better one. That pillar's in my way. Balls.
No
Okay,
problem.
let's just go around.
Yes.
Pop him here. We're gonna have to take care of these guys before I do too much, otherwise things go
I got
real
this
bad for
area.
me.
Bring it, shitheads. Nice try, asshole. Dropped them.
Ow.
Vanguard here.
Okay. Disrupting shot. Back to this.
Eyes peeled.
Don't have too much. And yeah, I can't charge any of these guys, because that's going to get me hit. So I'm going to kill 2 of them.
You or me, asshole.
There we go.
You got him.
And then
Yep,
we've got the
moving.
ladder over here. Is there another ladder? No, but there
Heads
is
up.
stairs.
Locust activity.
God.
They got their claws out. Let's mess them up.
Intimidate, hit the other guy. Gosh, I hope so.
Time's up, shitheads.
There we go. Can't do that. You.
I'm listening.
Got a shot.
Back in your hole.
Go here. And just bayonet this guy. Get rid of him. Alright, we're good.
Acknowledge.
Eliminated.
So unfortunately, Redburn's taken some hits.
Heads up. Locust activity.
Let's make this count. Let's see what we
Okay, he gets the rare case.
On my way.
And he's going to charge the bridge. I think both of these guys have regen. Makes my life easier.
Enemy movement. Let's make it happen.
just eliminate this guy
Right,
before he
going
can
out.
become a problem for me.
Slinging lead. On my way. Yup.
Okay, other guy is just gonna rush it.
Grub, get ready. Here we go.
Okay, let's move here. Now, unless I'm terribly unlucky. Damn it. See if I could just demoralize him. Got him.
Dead and gone.
Heads up! Locust activity!
I think we're good.
Time to get cracking. Don't mind if I do. Hitting the
Okay.
road.
Please tell me I don't have to bail with these guys. That by rescuing them, we're good. Got it. Damn it.
I'm listening.
Oh, what is she? Oh no. She just has heat up and reckless shot.
Taking position.
Hey.
Scanning now.
I don't even know what I'm
Got locust activity.
gonna have to fight. Hopefully we fight nothing. There they
Eye
are.
on the objective.
Is it just that guy? Damn it. All things considered, might be able to make that work. Shit.
Good kill.
Let's make this count. Moving.
I read you. Outgoing
Okay.
frag!
Get a couple of
Grub
them.
terminated. Setting up a perimeter.
Okay. Luckily, she also has... she can get-
Wilco.
I'm just gonna run them up. We have 3 turns or less to get through this.
Dig in. Here they come. Back in your hole.
Dude with the shotgun's a bit of a worry.
All right. Snap to it.
Bit of a worry.
Frag out.
Alright.
Good kill.
Go back to this. Can you bayonet? You kind of can.
Moving.
Okay, let's go here. Picking sandbags.
Vanguard reporting in. I'm coming for ya.
Objective spotted.
You asked for it. One dead grub.
Uh-huh.
We might be able to make it.
Standing by.
Grubs are on the move!
Here we go. Kicking up dirt.
Standing by.
If I get an objective failed, I'm starting this shit over. This is frustrating. I am so close. There's no, like, grab
Brace for
buddy.
attack!
Time to play exterminate.
That's really annoying. Can you knock him into the ring? Maybe. Might have killed them, though. That's an interesting question. I should have tried that. I'm going to go back a checkpoint. We're so close. I mean, he is literally a foot outside. If he hadn't been the one to throw the grenade, we might have actually made it, now that I'm thinking about it.
Those prisoners.
I sincerely hope this isn't starting over from the beginning, but yeah. Okay, we're
We've got
good.
2 prisoners out there that are counting on us.
Okay, this time around, I'm going to see if I can use
Affirmative.
cover cheese to get some extra movement
Ready.
points out of this. I'm just going to try that. We're going to move him down a little bit.
Here they
Because if I
come.
can...
All right, it's in sight.
I guess, honestly, I should just try and bayonet anything to get that extra movement boost.
Let's make this count.
Okay.
Okay.
Switch to her.
Roger that.
Because this way she can help.
Vanguard here. They won't get past me.
I'm just going to overwatch. Okay. Let's see if I can use cover warping. To get a little bit of... Well, not quite cover warping. Cover stretching. To get a little bit out of this
Headed there now.
AP. I don't think I can in this case. I think that's still closer than I got him earlier.
They're making a move. Engaging. I'm in the zone.
Good work.
Owie.
Time to get cracking.
Alright.
Heavy on standby.
Got plenty of HP.
Throwing frag!
Okay.
Scratch one grub.
Knocked him down.
Bye. Uh-huh.
There we go.
Let's dance.
Got it. We are golden.
On a skewer. Slinging lead. Throwing a grenade.
Please don't bounce. Okay, we're good. Battlefield cleared.
Heading out.
Awaiting orders.
So, as long as she can make it, I think we're good.
Here we go!
Let's kick some ass.
Yep, we're good. Oh, boy.
Vanguard reporting in.
That was some shaky measurements.
Uh-huh.
But that's all I needed. I thought you might want to know that your Radis playthrough is streaming on Steam at the moment. Yeah, they're probably going to be cycling through that for a while. Ooh, epic ranger treads, extra movement range. I like. But yeah, I enjoyed that. Solo missions usually in these games is awful, but that was actually really well handled. One more round would have probably helped a lot. Alright, so we get self-repair. At the start of your turn, heals 10% of its max health if received damage during the most recent enemy turn. It's okay. Let's see, Overwatch. Bonus Overwatch damage. Let's see. Knockback targets. And bonus damage. And, ooh. More Ranger treads. Okay. So I was going to check some achievements. Let's see. A few achievements. How many are there? God damn it. Okay, there we go. Oh, because the game's not out yet, I don't know if I can. That's tragic. Let's see. Locked achievements. Let's try through the actual Steam client. No, since the game isn't available yet, I can't tell. Yeah, you can't see the achievements until the game actually properly comes out, which is... that's dumb. Alright, whatever. Let's see. So nobody leveled up. We did get some new things. So get a better stock. Better Overwatch? Yeah. What did he get? Must be equipment at this point. Yeah, boots. So, he's got the grenade boots. He's got thrashball pads. You want to get him the extra the epic ranger treads? Yeah. Yeah, let's make it so he can start making distance. What's he got? He's got the regulation boots. Let's go for the ranger treads as well. Gotta move fast, man. What else is there? Just more boots? More boots.